Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The New York Knicks enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Chicago Bulls? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Knicks, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Sims in at the 5. You take a look at the Knicks. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. White against Brunson. Pass to Vucevic. Tries the 9-footer. The rebound by Sims. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. There's a screen. With the drive. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso outside. To the inside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside White. The shake. And too long on the shot. And here's New York now. Brunson with it. And he lobs it up for the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Vision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And here's Brunson. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2. Kobe White picks one up.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
The first one falls.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
DiVincenzo against Caruso. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Here's DeRozan. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Count it.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Caruso. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Back to Anunoby. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Steps back. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson with it. Now guarded by White. And that one good.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Outside, Williams. Back to White. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside, Brunson. They set a pick. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Chua gets the bucket.
A somewhat sporadic three-point shooter, but he's able to knock that one down.
DeRozan against Anunoby. And DeRozan, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And watching DeRozan, you see some old-school two-guard play there, not settling for jumpers, taking it right to the defense.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
So for the Knicks, Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Achua. Burks comes in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Brunson. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White. DeRozan hits them both. And the Knicks with the possession here. They lead by 4. Bogdanovic with a screen on ball. Here's McBride. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's McBride. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. First one at the line is good for the Knicks. Diakites checked in for Sims, and it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Williams. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Diakite. And there's a pick. Bogdanovic passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Ball with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And that one's good. Green.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Brunson, and he connects with a jumper. Brunson's got 6.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Knicks leading by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expected...
And for New York, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
As his career has gone on, Bogdanović has evolved as a playmaker, not just unselfish. He can be effective.
Jeffries checked in for Diakite.
At the line, one shot.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Green with the screen on Brunson. Here's ball. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here are the Knicks now. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Brunson's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Make some noise. It's your Knicks City answer.
For the Knicks, Achua comes in for Jeffries. And it's Anunoby in for Burks. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeSumo. Here's Drummond. He's scoreless. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Rosen looks it over to the paint. Will it go? And Drummond with the finish.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Bogdanović. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Ball finds Drummond. Ball with it. Now Bogdanović defending. Here's DeRozan. Oh, yes, the turnaround. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Achua with a screen on ball. Here's McBride. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Inside DeRozan.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Now a timeout called by New York. Sims, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for DeRozan. .146 left to play in the first half. Pass to McBride. Back to DiVincenzo. Achua passes to Sims. Here's McBride. Left side, Anunoby. Goes up again. Good on the shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. But that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. A minute 9 left in the second. Yep, that one's good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Here's McBride. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kobe White picks one up.
And good whistle there.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's DeRozan. 11 points in the game. DeRozan off the bounce. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. DeRozan's got 8 points here in the quarter. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's DiVincenzo, and he bangs it home with one hand.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
First personal foul, second team foul. DeRozan.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
DeRozan hits them both. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Throws it up high.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
35-22.
Chicago with the ball, trailing by 13. Outside White. DeRozan outside. Back to White. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Here's Sims. And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
The rebounding numbers tell the story. Watching this team first half, they look like 5 hungry Shaqs.
Ooh, I'm trying to picture Ernie.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone, Ernie, Kenny. You always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Now DeRozan. That shot off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot up.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And the Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to White. Back to Williams. DeRozan outside. And here's Vucevic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Count that one. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Picked by Vucevic. It's DeRozan with a drive to halt the run. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
DiVincenzo against Caruso. Fires it. Here's Achua. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Achua with a screen. Brunson passes to Achua. Here's Sims. He's guarded by White. For 3, DiVincenzo. They get it back. Achua up top. Second shot opportunity. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's White. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Now a timeout called by New York. The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Ball's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Pass to McBride. To the wing on the left. Outside. DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. DiVincenzo's got his third bucket of the night.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Williams finds ball. Williams on the wing. Achua defending. Williams misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Anunoby. To the wing, right side. Here's McBride. He's guarded by White. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Man, the defender really went after him.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for White. And Caruso drops them both. And so it's New York with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The 3, DiVincenzo. Ball with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to DeRozan. DiVincenzo with the steal. Down low. Here's Achua. And it's Chicago with a board. Now here's DeRozan. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Alec Burks is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's McBride in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Drummond, the screen on Brunson. Ball finds Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Diakite grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Brunson. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
And Drummond with the jam.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat for New York.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Hits both from the stripe. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Brunson against Ball. And the jam by Drummond.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Works for three. And he gets it back. Pass to McBride. Brunson against Ball. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Good on the bucket.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Here's Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for DeSumo. He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target with the three.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Here's DeRozan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Achua. And he lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pass.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Brunson misses. For Chicago, they've got 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And it's DeRozan missing. Grant would be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
DeRozan up top. Anunoby covering. Vucevic, it's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Brunson. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. White against Brunson. Inside. From 8 feet. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Knicks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody had stopped him, and they didn't.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. It's off. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Knicks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Chicago Bulls. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
It's been an absolute war out there, neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Mitchell Robinson out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A look at Chicago. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3 games to 2, and there's no wiggle room. Yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven, they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
DiVincenzo against Caruso. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Caruso. Passes it to Vucevic. He dishes it to White. Back to Vucevic. A three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Anunoby. He started by Williams. Here's Brunson. Right on the bucket.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
And White kicks to Caruso. Robinson with the block. Going inside. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here are the Bulls now. White looking around. Here's DeRozan. It's not going to go for him. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Outside, White. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's a jewel. Back to Brunson. Takes it inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge him. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Falls for Brunson.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
He doesn't get the second one. Now Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's White. And again, Chicago. No good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Bulls trail by 5. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. Brunson kicks to Achua. To Brunson. Bulls from the top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Right, the pass to DeRozan. And And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one goes on Anunoby.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Both free throws good from DeRozan. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Here's McBride, light covering, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
DeRozan surveying the D, and the pass to White. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 5. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. And here is Achua. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Anunoby against DeRozan. He kicks to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside DeRozan. Offline from the high post. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 8. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
We've got Lonzo Ball. Andre Drummond is out there with Green. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. On deep, Brunson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for New York. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And yes, it's good. Brunson's got 9.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Ball against Brunson. Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. Burks pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the lane. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Ball kicks to Drummond. Pass the ball. one's in, his first shot this game.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Hartenstein passes to McBride. Wilson with it. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Drills the three-pointer. McBride's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Dosunmu. Drummond in the post to the right side. There's Green with the 3. Burks pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brunson, no good. Bulls trail by 13. It's DeRozan with the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Javonte Green. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. New York leading by 11. Now Burks. He has yet to score. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Dosunmu. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 11. Right the pass to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there it is for him. DiVincenzo's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Vucevic finds Caruso. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Vucevic.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Now, here's Achua. Nothing on the board, and no good that time.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Passes it to White. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Robinson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by White. The dish to Vucevic. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
On its way from DeRozan for two. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. A three for DiVincenzo. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks out front, leading by 9. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kids' parents.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Still alive, but facing some long odds. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got the first points of the second half here for New York.
And that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
Here's the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
They set the screen. And Brunson, here we go. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Vucevic is screen on Brunson. White dishes to Vucevic. And White kicks to Williams. Pocket 6. Pass to Vucevic. The Knicks pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Caruso with the ball. White setting the pick for Caruso. Out to White. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 15-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Vucevic the pass to White. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for New York. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
At 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. And clearly, Billy Donovan wants to talk it over.
Timeout for the Bulls. On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirt.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. It's gone now in the third quarter. Back to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Williams. Outside White. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Robinson. And it's Vucevic missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Dosunmu. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. New York leading by 13. Here's DiVincenzo. 13 points in the game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by DiVincenzo. Stolen by Robinson. Driving to the basket. Powered down with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Stolen away. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. DeRozan out there with Green. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich left side. That misses off the backboard.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Burks. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball.
And look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Here's Brunson. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Drummond with a screen on Brunson. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 19. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. The pass to Dosunmu. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Back to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Stolen by Brunson. Floats one up. It's deflected. And Chicago shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Drummond finds DeRozan. The Knicks pull it in.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Javonte Green. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Bulls trail by 21. Now DeRozan to the paint. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. The dunk by Achua.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to White. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Superb focus there from Vuce, accepting the contact like a champ.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. One shot.
And Vucevic, no good on that one. New York leading by 19 points. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Takes the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to White. Now Vucevic. Four on the clock. Buries it down low.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New York.
But their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 19. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Terry. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Pass to Richardson. Back to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Green, no luck. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Burks the pass to Hartenstein. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Dosunmu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Dosunmu. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he makes both free throws. Smooth sailing for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Now the Bulls with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Drummond. Nice shot from 10 feet out. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The New York Knicks earned their bid into round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Heat. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill in there. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point. And for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. You take a look at the Heat, and you just wonder how exhausted they are at this stage, given how many games they played in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a test of their endurance and their focus. I really look for their bench to play a big part in tonight's game if they're to win.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Brunson against Rozier. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Three-pointer Rozier connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Achua. DiVincenzo on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Adebayo. Up top, Rozier. Brunson defending. And that one drops.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Rozier against Brunson with the drive. Basket counts.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Rozier against Brunson. Hero outside. Three-pointer. Achua with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, Robinson with a block. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. He's got 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Bam Adebayo, number 1.
And for the Heat, number 11, Jamie Hawkins.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision. but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Brunson on the drive, and the bucket is good. Brunson's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Hero. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Butler outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Knicks with the lead. And Anunoby with it. Hero picks him up. Robinson passes to Brunson. A minute 29 left in the first. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Timeout called, the Knicks. For the Knicks, Bogdanovich has checked in for Anunoby. Burks comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Brunson. Love is checked in for Miami. Wright comes in for Butler. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Outside Burks. Robinson, a screen on Hero. Burks goes in. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Wright. And he hits it to tie the game. Here's McBride. Here's Burks. Love grabs the miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts to those situations. Not this time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Plumlee's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Mason Plumlee.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero against Burks. Now here's Hero. The D's right on him. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Robinson.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Right outside. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
The first one falls. Goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Achua from downtown. No good that time. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
15.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Kevin Love. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Wright against Brunson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Jaquez. Yet to see a basket. Count that bucket.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
New York trailing. Now Brunson. Brunson takes it himself, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Hero. He has 6. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's McBride. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Tyler Hero. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Burks. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Hits both from the stripe. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside to the inside. Here's Jaquez. DiVincenzo covering. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Knicks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. And the Knicks shooting the rock at 58%. Brunson against Rozier. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Hero against DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Back to Rozier. Adebayo sets a screen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adebayo's got 8.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Here's Brunson. There's the drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Achua's checked in for New York. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Rozier against Brunson. Rozier outside. And here's Adebayo. Give him 8. Rozier can't get it to go. Pass to Achua. Tries it from the block. And that one's long. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. 3-pointer Rozier. Hartenstein pulls it in for New York. They've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Brunson, here we go. Wow, Brunson so quick down the lane.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now a timeout called by New York. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. .107 left in the first half of this game. Rozier against Brunson. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Martin outside. Rozier against Brunson. Deflected. They recover it. Hero for 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he jams it home with authority.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
20 seconds left in the second period. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
2 shots.
That's good from Butler.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
Butler hits them both. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Achua. Outside Brunson. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams...
The previous play is under review.
Monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game, but those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Miami Heat.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble, and make themselves easy to defend.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the lead in this series is up for grabs. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Robinson in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And so here is Miami. The Knicks making their last shot. Adebayo, that's good.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Rozier against Brunson. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Brunson's got 24.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Hero outside. And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Hero. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Miami calls timeout. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Inside. Adebayo in the post. Robinson defending. Doesn't go in. 3rd miss out of 9 shots. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Martin.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
To the paint. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Brunson up top, pounded by Rozier. And Brunson, here we go. Brunson on the attack.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami trailing. Hero finds Rozier. Beyond the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep the defense guessing.
teardrop. Ooh, look at Butler. Focused as always.
It's important for Jimmy Butler to knock down the floater. Guys are playing up against him. You drive it, you don't want to get all the way, shoot the floater.
Now a timeout called by New York. McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. .144 left in the third quarter of the game. Anunoby on the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McBride. Clock at 6. Goes up at the elbow. Achua. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler against DiVincenzo. Martin outside. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson for New York. They've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's McBride. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. Misses off the right iron. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by Hero. Butler against Anunoby. Here's McBride. Out of bounds. It'll be heat ball. A different look for Miami. Plumlee's checked in for Adebayo. Love comes in for Martin. And it's Rozier in for Butler. Here's Hero. 9 points in the game. For the tie. That shot off the mark. That'll count. That one no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Knicks out in front, up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Kevin Love out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the small forward position. Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. There's the steal. Here's Highsmith, defended by Burks. Here's Jaquez. He nails it, and we're tied. Jaquez has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Into the lane. And the shot's good.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Miami shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Rozier against Brunson. Shoots from 14. Rozier can't get it to go.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hartenstein a screen. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Outside Burks. Here's McBride. That three's off the mark.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Brunson, and the layup is good. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Achua comes in for Bogdanovich. Anunoby, he's checked in for Burks. And it's DiVincenzo in for McBride. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Brunson driving to the basket, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Butler against Anunoby. The floater. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
The three, DiVincenzo. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Butler passes to Rozier. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson against Rozier. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Yep, count it. Brunson's got 16 in the second half.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Anunoby against Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. That one's wide left. The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 38 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Brunson uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. 4-point game. Pass to Butler. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Chua against Butler to tie it up. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Brunson against Rozier. Chua with a screen on Rozier to the inside. Count it!
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Butler outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The New York Knicks have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Celtics. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's white and brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at point. And for New York, Dante DiVincenzo, who's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Chua. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at New York, fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
And it's the Celtics to start out. So the Eastern Conference Finals have now officially gotten going. What a great series we got ahead of us. Anunoby against Brown. Porzingis, it's a 2. It's hauled in by Achua.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Celtics on offense. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Brunson the pass to Achua. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And then where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Tatum. Holiday shoots. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Over in the corner, White. Pass to Holiday. Outside, Tatum puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Brunson scanning the floor. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Tatum kicks to Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
There's a good screen to the inside. The dunk by Achua.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than him.
Now here's Porzingis. Brown outside. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
DiVincenzo against Tatum. Brunson the pass to Achua. Lock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Tatum. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. tipped. Now here's Brunson. Going inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
.56 seconds left to play in the first. Now DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0-4.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Now here's Hart. Pass to McBride. There's the lob to Hart. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Thanks to Hauser. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. New York ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
You've got Josh Hart. He's out there with Bogdanovich. Jalen Brunson out there with Hartenstein. And it's McBride in a shooting guard. There the group. New York will start the second. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pritchard's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics. They set the pick. Here's Brunson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Just focusing on the task at hand
That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. Outside Tatum. From deep. The Knicks pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They grab their own miss, Hartenstein, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 10.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the top.
Tatum, that's for 2. Tatum with another miss. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Brunson into the lane. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, New York. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Just 5 to shoot. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brunson kicks to Hart. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Brunson with some nice G.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Outside, Horford. Oh, good on the 3. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group in for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. Whitey's checked in for Mikhailuk. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. Now here's DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Horford from outside. On that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Holiday.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Now, here is Robinson. DiVincenzo with it. Achua in the corner. Back to DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still over from the field.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And New York making a change. Brunson's check in.
Jalen Brunson.
The Knicks leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And the pass to Brown. Back to Holiday for the 3. The shot misses.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Boston Celtics.
Kenny, it's time for them to tap out on the 3-ball. They need to just give it up. Try to get something inside. Make the defense work.
But we see this a lot.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Out to White. Tatum looking around. Passes it to Brown. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Brown outside. No good on the shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Holiday with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. New York moving the ball around. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. No good with the triple. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brunson against Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
You know, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. DiVincenzo against White. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson to me a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty at the line. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Robinson against Tatum. Inside for the lead. Brown against Anunoby. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got the lead up to 2 now for Boston. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. The Knicks shooting for the game at 42%. Robinson a screen on Howard. Here's Brunson driving to the basket. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Anunoby against Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Brunson kicks to Achua. Back to Brunson. There's the pick. On the clock and finished off by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Holiday. He has 5. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brown dishes to Horford. Outside Holiday. And the 3 off target. New York trailing. To the paint. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Launches it. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And stolen by Achua. And there's the pass to Anunoby. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Up in time. That shot missing. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Once we get the ball, one. It's easy offense. Keep cutting. Hot. You got to do more than one thing. Keep working the game. Work the game. Work the game.
Well, the basics of good offense, demanding his guys, Greg, move with purpose and precision.
Clearly wants more ball movement. So far, it has been lacking.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Josh Hart out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Brunson. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Pritchard. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. And the shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make. And on the interior, that's easy work for him.
New York calls timeout. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Boston also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. There's a screen by Robinson. Brunson goes in, and the shot goes in. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master at pick and roll.
Beat him against Bogdanovic. Fournette. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For New York, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Passes it to Brunson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And some changes there for the Celtics. Zinkas is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. So it's the Celtics now. Holiday finds Brown. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Brunson goes in. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 24.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he showed you why. Big-time shot.
Here's Brown, and again it's Boston converted.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
New York takes timeout. And New York making a change here. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Holiday against Brunson. Driving inside. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that
outside leaner.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Robinson on the screen on White. Here's DiVincenzo. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson misses. The Celtics with the lead. Stolen by Brunson. And Anunoby slams it in.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does. Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Achua in the corner. Pass to DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Good D by Holiday.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Down low. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brunson the pass to Achua.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout called the Celtics. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth. And White kicks to Holiday. He dishes it to Tatum. Shoots over Achua. Missed. Porzingis. It's in!
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks very much, Giroux. You fell behind early. How did you recover to come back and get the win?
Just being consistent. We've been in situations like this before, a little bit more than we'd like to, so we just fought back, honestly, and from there just kept the pressure and the momentum going.
Well, it led to a win at the end, man, and that's all that matters. Thanks. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Taylor.